Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a pair of presence sensors from LinknLink. Let's see if we like them. Let's start with the eMotion Pro. And then we'll do the eMotion Max, and after that the THS cable. Out of the box, I like the size. Looks and feels very clean. When we dig further, we find a quick setup guide, the stand and the USB cable. USB A to USB C. Let's take a quick look at the quick setup guide. Straightforward, multi-language, nothing special. Now we go to the eMotion Max. Same box, same feel. And the same look. And we also find a quick setup guide, stand and a USB cable here. I really like these satisfying peel moments. And finally the temperature and humidity sensor cable. I think it's smart to put this sensor in a cable, make it backwards compatible, so you can use it as an add-on on all the versions. And again, USB A to USB C. I think it's a missed opportunity to go for USB-C to USB-C. I think it's a simple but really effective design. Now let's connect the devices and see what they do. There's just enough space to plug in the USB cable, very good design. But then we come to the stand, and this is one of the points I reported back to LinknLink, that I wasn't a big fan of this stand, and I understand in the Ultra version they included a new stand, and that is much better. As you can see, it's a bit flimsy and it can't stand up on its own without the adhesion. The stand included with the eMotion Pro and the eMotion Max is both the same, only the Ultra has the newer version. Now let's install the app on the phone. First find the app in the App Store or use the QR code included in the setup guide. Allow the LinknLink app to send you messages, and allow the app to find Bluetooth devices on your network. Now you can scroll through the app propaganda or press skip. Select your user area, in my case Netherlands. And now confirm that you are connected to the right server. Since the app does not support Dutch, I have to select English to continue. Welcome to LinknLink. Press your LinknLink account. Accept the terms and the policies to continue. Then we fill in my email address. Then fill in the code sent to your email address and fill in the password. Now we need to create a home and give it a name. I wanted to give it Licky Smart Home Channel, but we're restricted to 14 characters, so I changed it to Licky's Home. Next we set the industry. And as always, the app wants to know where my home is, so Netherlands, Gouda, let's go. Now it wants me to link accounts, but this didn't work and I reported this back to LinknLink. The app has been set up, so let's add the devices to the app. Choose Smart Devices, E-Series Hubs and Sensors, Radar Presence Sensor. Now plug in your device and allow to search for Bluetooth devices. Select your Wi-Fi network and fill in your password. And tell the app where your device is located. Now we give it a name and press save. And when you're done, it's going to find new firmware and you press update now. Okay, it only went to 20%, but okay. Sub-device detected. Okay, also in the office. Oh, it's the presence sensor. Save. Different zones, alright. Let's press save. And here's some tips. Alright. Okay, now we get the installation guide. Remove. Where to place it. Nice. Oh, don't put it in front of a mirror or behind the television. And now it seems to be working. I am about, alright, 60 centimeters from the device. Nice. We can set some zones, we'll do that later. And then another sub-device detected. Light sensor. What? Alright. Now let's do the eMotion Max with the THS cable. It's basically the same. Again, choose your Wi-Fi and add your password. Tell the app where it's located. Give it a name. I did not know there was a Max 1 and Max 2. And also on this device we find some new firmware. Wow, it went up to 30% this time. And same as the Pro, we find sub devices. It's still in the office. Oh, this is also the presence sensor. And now we're done. We also get the installation guide. But, oh, there's a difference. We have to select if we installed it cable up or cable down. And that was it. Now we can change some settings like detection time and sensitivity. Let's see how easy it is to set up some zones. Alright, give it a name. Select the car. Draw in the image what zone you want. And that's basically it. Detection times. In the background you see me put in the other zones. It's really straightforward and really easy. Now we're going to switch back to the eMotion Pro and we're going to encounter the sub-devices again. I also added the sub-devices for the eMotion Max, including the temperature and humidity sensor. Setting up the zone for the eMotion Pro is basically the same, but instead of drawing a zone, you set up the distance. After we save the first zone, we're gonna do the zone 2, 3 and 4. To make the tests easier, I use the same colors I used at the Emotion Max. And to test how they perform, I'm doing a test setup. I'm putting the Emotion Pro on the left and the Emotion Max on the right. Again, I really hate the sticker part. Now let the testing begin. A small disclaimer, no actors were used in this video. As you can see, the Emotion Max has no problems tracking me in the different zones and locations and when leaving the room. You can connect the devices to Home Assistant through MQTT and create automations based on presence in zones. Switching to the Emotion Pro, you can see the layout is different and it's only based on presence through distance. It's a bit more laggy than the Max, but still the automations through Home Assistant will work perfectly. Important to note that I did not change the standard settings for detection time and sensitivity. If you're gonna use this in Home Assistant, make sure you change the detection times and lower it and change the sensitivity to high. Additional information about the Emotion Max is that you can also control infrared devices with this, and that's a real big plus. I really dislike the stand, so now we're gonna create a basic stand for it so I can put it on my desk in a 90-degree angle and make it more useful for me. Now we designed it, let's print it and see how it turns out. The fit is good, but it's a bit chunky, so let's change the design and make it smaller. Okay, I think this is better. Let's print it again and see how it turns out. This looks better, still a bit chunky, but we do need some weight to keep it upright. And after this it's time to give my opinion. I like the devices. If you're not able to do it yourself, like I told you in my previous videos, I'll put a link in the description. If you only need detection in a certain room, the Pro is enough. Otherwise go for the Max. You can define different zones and you can control your infrared devices. Also the THS cable is nice to have. Furthermore, this is the stand included with the Ultra and I think that's a real upgrade. The devices are really easily coupled to Google Home, Alexa and Home Assistant through MQTT. That was it for now. Thanks to my Patreons. If you like my content, please leave a like and consider to subscribe. I thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next.